Welcome back to All Old Rare Coins, the ultimate destination for coin collectors and enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history and value of the 1942 silver 1 dime, a beautiful piece of American coinage that holds both historical significance and collector appeal. Let's get started. The 1942 silver dime, commonly known as the Mercury dime, was designed by Adolph A. Weinman and minted from 1916 to 1945. Despite its nickname, the figure on the obverse is not the Roman god Mercury but Lady Liberty, wearing a winged cap symbolizing freedom of thought. The reverse features a fasces and an olive branch, representing strength and peace. In 1942, the United States was deeply involved in World War II. Coins like this one circulated heavily during a time of significant economic and cultural change. Made from 90% silver and 10% copper, the Mercury dime weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 17.9 millimeters. Its silver content gives it intrinsic value even beyond its historical importance. When it comes to the 1942 dime, there are three main varieties: Philadelphia mint, no mint mark the most common, Denver mint, D mint mark found below the fasces on the reverse, San Francisco mint, S mint mark also located below the fasces. But the real star of this year is the 1942/41 overdate dime, a rare error coin created when the die from 1941 was repunched with the 1942 date. This variety is highly sought after and can command significant premiums. The value of a 1942 Mercury dime depends heavily on its condition and mint mark. Circulated condition, around $10,000 to $15,000 due to its silver content; uncirculated condition, MS60 and above $15,000 to $30,000, depending on I appeal. This rarity can fetch $30,000 to over $40,000 in high grades. Wondering how to spot the 1942-41 overdate? Look closely at the date under magnification. You'll notice remnants of the 1 and 9 from 1941 beneath the 2 in 1942. It's a subtle but distinct feature that makes this coin a treasure for collectors. So, whether you're a history buff, a silver investor, or a coin collector, the 1942 silver dime is a must-have piece. Its design, history, and potential for rare varieties make it an iconic addition to any collection. In next video, we're uncovering the history, design, and value of the 1937 USA silver 1 dime, better known as the Mercury dime. Whether you're a collector or just curious about this beautiful piece of American history, this video is for you. The 1937 Mercury dime represents a period of recovery and resilience in the United States. This coin circulated during the Great Depression, a time when every penny, or dime, mattered. It carried not just monetary value but also a symbol of hope. The Mercury dime was designed by the talented sculptor Adolph A. Weinman. The obverse features Lady Liberty wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. This design was so striking that it became one of the most beloved coins in U.S. history. In 1937, the Mercury dime was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark 56,860,000 coins minted; Denver, D mint mark 14,146,000 coins minted; San Francisco, S mint mark 9,740,000 coins minted. The San Francisco dimes are the scarcest, making them slightly more desirable for collectors. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse, you'll see Lady Liberty in a winged cap, surrounded by the words "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date 1937. On the reverse, we have a Roman fasces, a bundle of rods symbolizing unity and strength, with an olive branch wrapped around it, representing peace. The combination of these elements tells a powerful story about America's values. Now, let's talk value. The worth of a 1937 Mercury dime depends on its condition, mint mark, and rarity, good, G4 $2,000 to $3,000, mainly for its silver content; very fine, VF $24,000 to $7,000. Extremely fine, XF $41,000 to $2,000. Uncirculated, MS $65,000 to $10,000. High-grade coins, MS 65 or higher $20,000 or more, coins with full bands on the reverse, indicating a sharp strike, can fetch an even higher premium. Collectors love Mercury dimes not just for their beauty but also for potential errors. For 1937, be on the lookout for coins with doubled dies, misaligned strikes, or other minting mistakes. These rare errors can significantly boost the coin's value. The 1937 Mercury dime is composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, giving it intrinsic value tied to the price of silver. As of today, the melt value alone is around current silver price, making these coins an excellent addition to any silver investment portfolio. The 1937 Mercury dime is a small but powerful piece of American history. Whether you're a collector, an investor, or just someone who appreciates beautiful coins, this dime is a must-have. We'll now take a closer look at the 1945 Mercury dime, a fascinating coin with historical significance and collectible value. Stay tuned to learn all about its history, design, and what it's worth today. The 1945 Mercury dime is a relic from the final year of World War II. This coin not only served as currency but also symbolized hope and unity during a challenging time in American history. Designed by Adolph A. Weinman, the Mercury dime has one of the most iconic designs in U.S. coinage. Despite being called the Mercury dime, the figure on the obverse is actually Lady Liberty, depicted with a winged cap to represent freedom of thought. In 1945, the Mercury dime was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Philadelphia, no mint mark over 159 million coins minted. Denver, D mint mark about 40 million coins minted. San Francisco, S mint mark around 41 million coins minted. The Philadelphia mint produced the highest quantity, while the Denver and San Francisco coins are relatively scarcer. The obverse of the 1945 Mercury dime features Lady Liberty wearing her winged cap, along with the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the year, 1945. The reverse side shows a Roman fasces surrounded by olive branches. The fasces represent strength and unity, while the olive branches symbolize peace, an especially meaningful message during the final year of World War II. Now, let's talk value. The worth of a 1945 Mercury dime depends on its condition and mint mark. Here's a general breakdown: good, G4 $2,000 to $3,000, mainly for its silver content; fine, F12 $3,000 to $5,000. Very fine, VF $25,000 to $7,000. Extremely fine, XF $47,000 to $10,000. Uncirculated, MS 60 $15,000 to $25,000. High-grade coins, MS 65 or higher $50,000 or more, especially for coins with full split bands on the reverse. Speaking of full bands, this term refers to the horizontal lines on the fasces being fully visible and sharply struck. Coins with this feature are highly sought after by collectors and can command a significant premium. Be on the lookout for errors. Some 1945 Mercury dimes have minting mistakes, like doubled dies or misaligned strikes. These error coins can fetch much higher prices, depending on their rarity and demand. Did you know? The 1945 Mercury dime was the last year this design was minted. Starting in 1946, it was replaced by the Roosevelt dime, honoring President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The 1945 Mercury dime is more than just a coin, it's a piece of history that represents strength and hope during a pivotal time in America. Do you have one in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin stories and market updates. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting.